Hello and welcome to another episode of Ashaya Day Trip Productions. Today is Sunday, October 5th of 2025. I am here once again in Bentonville, Arkansas off of 8th Street. Today's game plan is I'm just gonna want to do another little bike ride around one of these local parks. Not quite sure where this one is gonna lead to. It's kind of one of the trails that kind of just runs off. Not quite sure if it's part of the Bentonville Greenway. I think it might be part of the system. So it's just right here off 8th Street. So got the GoPro hooked up, so I'm just gonna kind of get out the bike and just kind of see where this trail leads. So let's roll. Alright, so I've been actually out here once before, but I didn't actually go down the path. But this time I'm gonna go ahead and just take a ride down it to kind of see where it goes. And right here at the entrance, it just gives you a little bit of information about the trail names, gives you a little bit of map, how it runs, and all that good stuff. So just gonna kind of load up. Looks like it's a little bit downhill, a little bit, so might have to walk in spots. So we're just gonna kind of get on with it, just kind of see where this trail leads. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is just kind of walk down a little bit, since it is kind of starting kind of downhill. Hi. Hello. And we do have a lot of bike riders out today. It is an absolute gorgeous day. So last time I did a trail ride video, I had the camera mounted to the actual bike, but this time I think what I'm going to do is got it kind of mounted to my wrist, so that way I kind of move the camera around a little bit, just kind of give you a little idea what it looks like out here. It looks like we got some pathways that kind of go off. And Bentonville is known for mountain biking. They do have mountain bike trails throughout, and they're actually building a new one, which I will probably drive through and just kind of give you an update, kind of show you what it's looking like, which they're actually working on it. Let all the professional riders go first, and I'll just kind of check it out. Like here, got a nice little bridge. A nice little scenic view. Just gonna let the people go ahead of me. We got like a sort of campsite out here. Check it out. A little steep right here, so I'm just gonna walk. Looks like they're having some kind of bike event up ahead. They got a ramp out here. Looks like it's motorized bikes, it looks like. That's pretty neat. Okay.
Another opportunity to register a time, and then we'll continue. All right, whenever you're ready.
Looks like this is the Sam's Clubhouse. I will say this trail is definitely downhill. Probably not the best beginner's bike trail. And they do have bike repair station now, so they have a nice bench out here if you need to take a rest. It's a little breezy today, so the trees are making some noise. Well, you definitely don't need to look at like down here. I'm not even pedaling, I'm just steadily going down here. So going back is going to be a challenge. Looks like we got a body of water up here. Go up here, see if we get a good view. So it looks like they got like a fountain in the middle. Not quite sure what body of water this is. Probably part of the Osage Park or the Osage Creek. And as you can see, it is a very busy trail. And to access this trail to where I came, you just park along 8th Street. But it's got a lot of nice scenic views to it. Got a little tunnel. all sorts of trails. Creek bed. Another bench. Is it scrolling up ahead?
Morning.
Hello? It's a little place for you to park to access the trails. This little parking lot right here is out here at the Applegate Trail. One thing, like I mentioned in previous videos, is that parking in Bentonville, if you go to some of these trails, can be kind of tough to come by. So I'd recommend, if you wanted to come out, probably best come out during the week. As you can see, it's quite busy today, but you know, very, very nice trails. It's like over here, got a nice little view. So right at the Applegate Trail ahead, it gives you a little map, and it says you are here. And Kohler Park is a popular place for mountain biking. And it gives you shared use trails, pedestrian connectors, native surface trails, plan trails, regional greenway. You even got some landmarks out here. Looks like they got a bark park. So I think, just for the heck of it, I'm probably just going to go up just a little bit further. Still haven't put the bike in the shop, just because I just don't want to do it. So it seems to be working fine. Of course, we got people in there just walking, got the dogs out, all that good stuff. Pretty cool. Back here under this bridge, you got some nice little murals. A nice little water feature over here. Can't beat that. Must be the artist right there, Paige Dixon. Yeah, it says bikers welcome, all bikers welcome. Okay, so just kind of looking up the road at waist, looks like we got more parking. Okay, this right here is Collar Bike Park. It's a mountain biking park. And it says that all are open, so it looks like they got a fire line, cease and desist, drop the hammer, Thunderdome, and family flow. And I'm going to gather just by looking at this real quick that the family flow is probably going to be the easiest one. And of course I don't do mountain biking, so it's probably maybe about as far as I'm going to go. But they do, as you can see, they do have some parking, and it is indeed has filled up. Yeah, it looks like they have some camping in designated areas. And looks like, if you're curious, they have a campsites available starting at $25 a night. So I don't know if you make out that QR code. One of the trails right here goes up, and as you can see, we got some people over here. I'll ride up just a little bit.
Little interesting, yeah.
Looks like they have an event in progress. And this is the Here's Johnny 10K Trail. Okay, you got
We have all
Scooby-Doo.
of something like that anyway, so yeah, I would
Actually,
just do that.
I think that was yesterday.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for the sweet.
Right, that's Culver Street.
Yeah, probably so. He's like, I'm not there.
Don't you just hate to show off? Must be racing. Tell you what, though, it's a good thing that they do have benches out here. So, my impressions of this bike trail, even though it's concrete and all that, it's definitely not for beginners or if you're somewhat out of shape like I am. It's a nice trail. It's definitely got a lot of shade too, as you can see. Got a nice little view, some photo ops out here, you know, if you want to take a nice photo out by the water or just along the trail. And they do have course benches, you know, where you can sit down, just take a load off. Alright, so let's get back after it. And by the way, always wear a helmet. Alright. So I pretty much had just walked most of the way back up to where I came in at. This is going to be the future 8th Street Gateway Park. So it gives you a little rendering, if you can make it out, what it's going to look like. Keep going, yes. Thank you for the words of encouragement. I need it. It's like here. It's like right now we got stairs to nowhere. Okay. As you see here, some of the construction they got going on. Not sure what all that's going to be. It looks like it might be some sort of pavilion maybe. I don't know, it looks a little fancy for a pavilion, but there you go. So they got houses across the street. So I'm going to assume this is going to be a bridge that's going to go over 8th Street. Looks like it anyway. They've been working on it for a while. In fact, I think last time I was out here it wasn't all like this. Still pretty much just a field they were clearing out, but coming along nicely. Work area over there. Looks like up ahead that's going to be another bridge going over. And this is the end of the bike lane. As you can see up ahead, they do have a little bit more pathways to get across. There you go. So that is the construction update as far as what it's looking like now out here at 8th Street. Now I'm gonna head back. Alright, down to the home stretch. So it's just a little ride around the trailhead out by 8th Street. And also back up along 8th Street, just kind of see what the construction's looking like. Don't know how long it's going to be before they get all that completed, but you know, just give you a little bit of an idea.